Hello viewers and welcome back to the show. Competition video going down.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take
our competition video, Memphis against Kicker. And from the get-go here, guys, I want to give you guys a disclosure. The Memphis is rated 750 watt. The Kicker is rated 800 watt. So it's already a little bit of an unfair competition here, but 750 and 800 there's not a big difference, but there is a difference. So I just wanted to give you guys that disclosure. Okay, so here we have our Kicker Solo X. Just a quick close-up. All right, that is going to be going against our MEMPHIS Mojo Pro. A quick close-up here. All right, and our system is going to be powered out of this Kicker Warhorse. This is a Kicker Warhorse 3600 watt RMS. Also, disclosure, this is the birth certificate of this amplifier. It's rated 3600 watt RMS, but this is actually a 4400 watt RMS amplifier right there. All right, so that's our power center. Over here we have what we can call our info center. So this guy is connected to the workhorse. So it's going to give us information like the voltage of the amplifier, the temperature in the amplifier, and a lot more than that. And over here we have our watt meter. So this is the base head garage watt meter. And then on here we're going to be able to read the output power going to the subwoofer. So on top of the power, this guy is going to be able to give us the actual impedance as well. So this is the real-time impedance rating. It's also going to be able to give us other information like the power factor, the output voltage, the output current going to the subwoofer, and so on. All right. So these two guys here are pretty much our info center. The Kicker Warhorse needs 2 pairs of power. So that's why we did have to use our distribution block here. So we can get 2 sets of power, 2 sets of ground. And then over here we have our main power and ground coming from the power bank down there. So we're reading the voltage to the subwoofer here, and then we're reading the current over here. Those two information are being sent to this guy so he can give us our real-time power. In the other hand, we have here our demo board. So this is where we're going to be playing our test tone. We are going to do this demo with a 50 Hz test tone. And yeah, we're going to send the test tone to the amplifier here. So also, as you can see up here, we have our RCA output out of the head unit. It's going down here, and it's going to be connected to the workhorse on this side over here. All right, so that's for the input of the workhorse or the output of the radio, whatever side you're looking at it. But anyway, so down here as well, we have the actual speaker output of the radio, which is connected to a RTA here. And on here, all we're going to do is read the actual frequency being sent over here to the workhorse, getting amplified, and then sent over to this speaker wire, which is not connected yet, because we need to couple the voice coils of each of those subwoofers before we make the connections over here. All right, guys, competition time is on. Our first candidate here is going to be the MEMPHIS Mojo. It's a dual 2 ohm, so we have the 2 coils wired up in parallel. And the second candidate for the competition today is just sitting on the side waiting for his turn. So we are all set here. So first candidate, let's push some power in it and see what we get. There we go. Volume 18. Watt meter is showing 122 watt, 2.3 ohm real-time impedance. The Kicker Warhorse is at 12.4 volt. And here we are. Okay, so we're gonna keep increasing the volume, and then we'll see what we get here. Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead. One more. Okay. watt, volume 22. Memphis is handling, like you can see. No clipping. Okay. One step up. Non, il n'y a pas le temps, ça va seul. Oui, one step. Ça va. Alright guys, so the MEMPHIS was able to handle the power it is rated for and more. We just completed a test with the MEMPHIS and we were able to get the rating power and more out of our Mojo Pro here. So the MEMPHIS did what he was supposed to do. So now let's see how far the kicker would go. The MEMPHIS did more than the rated power. So let's see what kicker will do here. All right, so we are hooked up. So Remian is going to go ahead and play our signal and we'll see what we get here. Go ahead. Okay, we started at 210 watts with our kicker. No problem. Looking good. Increase the volume. $529 watts. Still handling it. Okay. Un iPhone monté. Vas-y. 800 watts. We are 800 watts, 780. Has no problem. Wait, maybe. Alright guys, so competition is completed here. We just finished with the kicker and guess what? That's what we got with the kicker. 1835 watt bulb. No problem. Alrighty guys, it's time for us to draw a quick conclusion. One thing I will say right off the bat here is both of those two subwoofers are able to deliver 100% of the rated power. That being said, the difference here is gonna lie when you start pushing this over the rated power. So we noticed that the kicker was able to be pushed a lot further compared to the MEMPHIS. Now, talking about the build quality, the two subwoofers are definitely well built, that's for sure. When you compare the two of them now, the kicker is just one step ahead when it comes to the build quality. It feels tougher, it feels better built. We also noticed that the MEMPHIS has more mechanical noise compared to the kicker. Also, during this competition, with the MEMPHIS, we were able to get a impedance rise fluctuating between 2.1 ohm up to 3.7, while on the other hand, the kicker impedance rise was fluctuating between 1.7 ohm up to 2.2. That means the MEMPHIS is actually gonna require a little bit more power to be able to deliver the rated power compared to the kicker, which is more efficient. Now, talking about the cost, in our Canadian market, the MEMPHIS Mojo Pro 8-inch is around 350 Canadian dollars, while the kicker Solo X 8-inch is roughly about $650. So that's a difference when it comes to the cost. Let us know in the comment down below guys if you like this type of video. We can definitely get you some more.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake.